Sup? How have you been? It's been a while.
Minimal, what's up, Ray? I'm not coming. Well, back to my channel in 20 hours. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So we get that notification. I've been good,
Sorry
Ray.
for missing some of your streams.
Sorry for missing some of your streams. You good? You might be busy. I understand that you might have been busy. I'm busy too. That's why I'm trying to put this stream out while I can. I'll be busy the next 2 months. On August, like I said in the last stream, on August 21st, Moldova weekend, to September 9th or 7th. I was looking at it again. September 7th, I think.
I have been super busy
Which
lately.
is September 7th. Labor Day, because I'm you on the Labor Day. That's like honest thing. I'm busy too. Right. Like I said, from August 21st, Moldova weekend to September 7th is Labor Day. When it's Labor Day, I gotta go out of town for 2 hours for the whole family reunion on Labor Day. So yeah. We'll do a virtual stream, but everybody's saying they can't see my virtual stream when I do virtual, so I went back doing this horizontal.
I play on custom sliders at 100 if that okay with you, unless you want me play on a higher difficulty.
Now I fight the Thunder with 8-10, with 17-0. Ooh. Team first seed. Thunder 10th seed. Fucking fighter. Let's rock. I'm playing a whole Thunder Fun Roll. Thunder has Carlos Hennessy, Nico Topic, Jalen Williams, Anderson, Walgren, Elton Richard. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball. Great. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory
Let's go.
tomorrow
Let's work.
taste a little bit sweeter.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Jokic, and still got it in at the 1 spot. Outside Williams.
I'm trying to work. Pick up Roller. Don't worry for you guys. I'm going to try 2 or try.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the three.
Awesome.
Hachimura grabs the miss. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke
Let's
to JJ.
go. Let's work.
We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at
Keep
all
on
times.
up right here.
The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you.
Still.
But the Thunder is one of NBA 2K favorite teams.
I don't know why, but the Thunder is one of 2K's favorite teams. Me either. I don't get it either.
2K love Thunder because they always so good in NBA 2K.
They are,
Ray,
but
look
not
at
this
what
time.
I said.
They're the 10th seed this year.
Even the Timberwolves as well.
Even the Timberwolves, exactly. Ray, look what I said above it though.
I always lost to them.
Play with a lower difficulty like I do.
That's why I like to play instead of Simit.
True. Ray, look what I said. What's it?
Ray, look at what I said. Yeah, I see it. On the message. Do you want me to play on a higher difficulty? Sure. See if you can play it on it.
I tried to the last couple times with that party. I'll tell you what. Personal buddy. See, it's still safe. I didn't touch it. I just changed it to my other save slider file. I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
Because I did hear it hard too.
The Hall of Fame is hard.
It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Edwards passes to Hachimura.
Let's go.
And proving to be effective
What's his part in
around
circle?
the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Watch me right here.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Delgado. Here's Richards. He's covered by Rhodes.
Did you hear that my state of Utah is on fire right now?
Did you hear that my state of Utah is on fire right now? I know. I didn't hear about that. Oh, my first hand about it from be safe. Make sure you be safe out there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in.
I hope these players are safe out there too. So they got decent players from Utah too.
To the middle. Throws it down.
Let's go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just.
Well, it's a wildfire right now.
This one is all fire. Be safe.
And they are capitalizing.
They probably have you all locked down. This is a part that can play hold on
Production, he
lockdown.
averages a little more than 7 points a game.
18.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, took a few trips. Now let's...
All the fire department's trying to put it out.
Oh, here's Edwards. His second
They
shot
play him
goes
on
off.
lockdown.
Start 2 for 2.
And
too.
now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Tobic. Back to
Walking
Williams.
horse.
Here's Delgado.
Oh,
That Wild 4th of July got cancelled this year because of wildfire.
damn. Damn.
Point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here is Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to
Go.
Edwards.
Breaking to West. Let's go. 3-1.
5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the
And
team.
all this,
Might be
not just
seeing
September, free
something
for
to
the year.
adjust.
We're doing trouble for the year.
Here's Delgado. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Floats it up to Rose.
How much if I throw down the traffic, bro?
Kid almost went to jail about a week ago.
Hachimura again.
I did mold when I wait, what? I did all molds went to jail about a week ago. Damn.
Williams. Bounce pass Richards. Williams against Hachimura. Takes it from 10. That's it. He
Wow.
found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And the call on the shot sends him
Like
to
a
the
big
line.
car trouble.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into
Looking
them
for-
and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. Chalk up 2 there.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's
Wait,
lap with the
I'm
12th
open.
pick back
If
in
you
that
said for so.
2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he...
And I was going to the hospital, but the cops give me 3 warning.
Well, we'll go to the hospital. The cops gave me 3 warnings. Damn. Damn. Hope you're good, though. Hope you're safe out there.
so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of
And
people...
one more I will be in jail.
And one more will be in jail. Okay.
Low ceiling type,
Damn.
and he was an
They
awful
should be in
fast
jail.
riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in
That's a
that
crime.
late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They
Wow.
do. Edwards looking it over. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it again. And the officials have called the Olympus.
Yeah, Bob.
I didn't know some people love me and care about me.
Much of an advantage
Well, I don't know
for
if
the
some
offense.
people
You
love me.
have to
They
blow
care
the
about me.
whistle.
Well,
You got some hitters and
oftentimes
got some
illegal
PG can trust
screens
you,
fall
can't trust.
into a gray area, but that time he got called for
It
it.
doesn't seem to be
Glad we
safe.
got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's
Because in my life I get a lots of hate to when I was younger.
But in my life, I get a lot of hate too when I was younger. I thought it was haters.
Defensively with his scoring
You know what
average
I'm
up
looking at.
there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's
Also,
Edwards.
constantly staying
After the
good
miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Edwards kicks to Hachimura. That's in. Coming
go.
off the assist from
Thank you.
Edwards.
He's
Hachimura's got 7.
Almost.
This
Turnover
is
right
as
there.
good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Clemens. Kennard covering. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's
Even my dad left me when I was a baby because I am a special needs person.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And
Not with
contact on the
you
shot.
my
So
dad
he'll be
left.
shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
You my
from the
dad
free throw
left me
line.
when I was a baby, so if I could be perfect, damn. That's ridiculous.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rose.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line
56.
tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No
That
way.
one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's the Los Angeles
Another friend of the Lakers
Lakers
making their headphone report.
16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing.
I will be back. I will live stream on my channel.
Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Rose. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one and the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Njai checked in. Here's Clemens. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 18. Hachimura, the screen. Edwards passes to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kennard for 3. That's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it could be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allen, of course, courtside. Allen.
Oh, really?
Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared
We're trying to see what it goes.
Teammate
Let's go.
Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows
Watch
when
out when
he's
you start
still
lighting up.
able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the game before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin?
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allen, thank you very much. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Vanderbilt checked in for the Lakers. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
So it picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Edwards.
How about just
What you
floating
can do
to
to
the
cover it?
rim on that
Like,
swing?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Delgado. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. And
I forgot what this dude's name was. Cha-cha.
Jai the pass to Delgado.
Here's
Clemens.
Look.
And again,
Oh,
no good
really?
by Oklahoma City.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
37.
Just killing them on the interior.
The Thunder gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Delgado. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Delgado's got 5.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Here is Edwards after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Oh, trying for it, and they recover it. The 3. They get it back. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the right side. Pass to Clemens. Here's Delgado. He's got 5. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint.
Let's go. 13. Let's go. Let's work. Watch out. Grab on it. Let's work.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
To the right wing. Pass to Clemens. Inside. Here's Enshaw. With the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Edwards with another miss.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Vanderbilt finds Edwards. From deep. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Let's shoot. Let's go. Let's go.
Your team.
Let's go.
By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout.
Here's what.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to
Go ahead.
regroup
Let's
and
go.
go over the
Let's go.
strategy.
Oh, Marty. What's up, Matt?
What difficulty do y'all want me to play on? It don't matter.
Okay. No one says Hall of Fame. One says. No,
You.
Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot. With the best record. And, of course, Oklahoma City, 9.5 games behind.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Unreal!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the inside. Stolen by Rose. Floats it up for Rose. Kennard kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's Edwards. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. SGA passes to Williams. Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a nice bucket inside.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Adding a top player still with the...
Thank you for being with us. Now
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Why not expect
and back. In peace. I'm good. That's not meat boy. There we go.
We're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The
Sorry,
way he's playing right now offensively.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Williams, and it's Delgado in at the point.
Let's go. Where's the report?
Get out of his way.
No way the D is going to slow him down. Here's Delgado. Edwards defending. Pass to Tope. They set the screen. Delgado. The rebound by the... Lakers. Rose has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, here's Edwards. Back to Rose.
Let's go.
Let's
go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam.
Don't want to find a hard to put it.
We played over a minute here.
But one person gets put on his
no good.
2% it doesn't matter. Other person does not. Please listen to my channel. Put him up fine. I'm stressed out in the whole thing. Let's go.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How about the numbers here for Rose? First in steals, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside.
The best field goal
percentage.
The shot time we posting in tomorrow.
Back real quick
That's how about we posting tomorrow.
League in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
Players can break it down. Hit it 7 o'clock and
effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Give us your top four generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control the game.
Let's go. Let's go. Finish this already. The third.
CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 minutes. Fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out left to the wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every
Let's go.
makes it work.
It's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Topic. Williams scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Richards, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Williams passes to Delgado. Back to Williams to end the cold streak, and he lays it up and in. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of it.
I know what.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly
They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
With the step back. Williams passes to Delgado. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Delgado's got 10.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
For 3, Edwards, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a fucking back. They're still fighting.
That are working.
Want to fight?
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Nope.
And it's Delgado missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
To the middle, here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Sorber, still without a basket. They set the pick. Clement. The 3-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage to pitch the ball, he has confidence to drill the 3. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard covering. Pass to Sorber. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clemens. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. For 3, Edwards. It's good from long range. Edwards got 17 now, just in the second half. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them.
Good work on defense.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look. Looks simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
How you walk.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rose. Kennard is out there with Edwards. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Edwards inside. SGA defending. Edwards got 41.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Clement. Here's Topic.
Over
Kennard. He is called in by Los Angeles. Rose has got 13 rebounds in the game, leading. Outside Edwards. Back to Kennard. Pass to Vanderbilt. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Edwards with the block. Rose gets a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with a triple. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there, running the floor.
Here's Topic. Back to SGA. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Edwards drives in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Rose. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And that dunk by Vanderbilt.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Topic. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin. You are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
SGA, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Edwards.
And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Down low. Here's Sorber. Rose with the block. Here's Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway.
Nope.
The shot misses. Great tee that time from Edwards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
Let's go.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Sorber, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And nothing is falling for him right now. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there.
Oh, man!
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Clemens, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Topic. to SGA. There's the pick. Looking to end his cold spell.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.
You never heard the Bucks. 18-0, the Bucks is 6-14. First seed. They're doing it. The Bucks are 13 seed. We're playing on the Bucks on the road. See, the Bucks on Giannis, the Bucks is on the Giannis. I think Giannis on the Warriors. Bucks have Nick McCoy, Brandon Miller, Odin Nobley, Will Riley, Robert Williams III. Let's get it. Let's get another dope right. Keep on winning streak alive. Let's go.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight,
let's go.
It's going viral.
And the Milwaukee starting five. We've got OG Anunoby, Robert Williams out there with Brandon Miller, and it's McCoy in at the point. Now here's Miller. Pass to McCoy. Here's the three. No good. Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Let's go.
Edwards has got his second bucket of the night.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's McCoy. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Miller, the pass to
Anunoby.
Here's McCoy.
Oh.
And the three off target.
Got it.
Over to the wing. Shot is up. And the Lakers tack on two more.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Miller against Kennard. Miller, the pass to McCoy. Can't drop the tough three-pointers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but
let's go.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's McCoy. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss. Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Do y'all want me to play with player lock or no?
Miller on the wing, defended by Kennard. And a foul on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
BA, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the paint. Here's McCoy, and it's blocked by Edwards. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Let's go.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's go.
Building a big advantage early with a 24-round performance.
You know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's McCoy, and Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Now here's Williams.
They would have rolled.
6 to shoot. Miller outside. Up and over Kennard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
And the basket by Edwards.
I just love the ball movement.
Bucks trail by 14. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Miller against Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Miller against Kennard. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Edwards. And
it won.
Basket. He was fouled. Going to the line for one more. Richardson's checked in for Milwaukee. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Clark, at this point of the season, team identities have to be getting pretty firm.
BA, you would hope that teams know what they're good at by now. I mean, and their weaknesses as well. You can build on your identity as long as you understand strengths.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Strother's checked in. Outside Richardson.
Oh.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, many have predicted.
Let's go.
Brandon Miller. He said, I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player.
Thanks a lot. Williams, a screen on Rose. And Obi for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Edwards for 3. And he sinks it again.
Let's go.
From the field now.
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been on the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Hachimura with the ball.
Let's go.
Very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Miller. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Can they get it? Hits a three-pointer.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Edwards for three. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Like you said, it's a great start.
Keep going,
Those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this.
Not.
Great to
Let
have
the
you
ball
with us.
follow making it hurt
Second
on
quarter
work.
of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Rui Hachimura, Edwards out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Rose in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game.
Let's go. Let's go. 6.
The assist numbers
Let's work.
certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Bagley.
Nope.
Offensive board. Sasser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's
board.
on Rui Hachimura. Milwaukee is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
McNeely's checked in for Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
And they're on the run. Here's Edwards.
Bad
intentions.
Let's go.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Richardson. Still no points. From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Edwards, a pass to Rose. Good.
Let's go.
Let's go. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Sasser. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Edwards.
Let's go.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Strother. Still without a bucket. McNeely. It's blocked.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defense.
Let's go.
Terrific block right there.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bagley. And there's the rejection. Now Los Angeles moving it up.
Let's go. Pick it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Bagley to the wing, right side. Here's Strother. Pass to Sasser to end the drought. And it's blocked by Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 30. 2
points. Let's go. Let's go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's McCoy. No points so far. And it's stolen by Rose. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh,
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right there.
Let's go.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And 1:01 left in the first half. It's Edwards with a drive. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to Williams.
Oh.
Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's go.
Rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nope.
The shot by McCoy, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
From the wing.
Let's go. I want to pick up my superpower. That's what
He's
that charge. Let's go.
Huge performance and his
Could
confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. You're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
But dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Pelicans. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
And this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and, of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Let's work. You know what? The boys I like to make it in the third. Let's work.
Just about ready for the second.
the devil. We back. Got it. I'm at close.
Half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Williams. Brandon Miller is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's McCoy in at the point. Sinks the tray.
Boy, you got to have a quick release in the league. And Miller's speed of release serves him well.
And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from three.
Edwards
has got 37.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
McCoy, the pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Pass to McCoy for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of the
slump.
Give him a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Riley. Miller on the wing, defended by Kennard. Right at the free throw line, Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 10 rebounds here tonight. Oh,
let's go.
Inside, their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move.
Let's go. Perfect. 15. Let's go.
Well done.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Shot is good by Edwards.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McCoy, the pass to Miller. Down low. Pass to McCoy. Over Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. He goes up. And Edwards.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
McCoy, the pass to Miller. Here's McCoy, guarded by Edwards. The shot by McCoy, no good.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards
has got 12 points in just the second half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment here to see the numbers for Rui Hachimura.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Richardson's checked in for Miller.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the bucket is good. McCoy's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Edwards, the pass to Rose, and stolen by Williams. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Here's McCoy. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Let's go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Here's McCoy. Off target from outside.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Here's Edwards. And
just cold. Third.
Point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And both free throws good for Edwards. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Rose, a screen on Richardson. Edwards, a pass to Rose. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Something like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Edwards. Hachimura in at the power forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Miller outside. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now.
Let's go.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Nate is coming back. Did you see it?
Nate's coming back. Did you see it? Yes, I seen it on his post.
Last time you saw a jam like that.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
The shotgun back posted tomorrow.
The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Edwards gets the bucket.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Richardson against Edwards. Pass to Strother. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the inside.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Edwards against Richardson. Here's Miller. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers have got all 4.
Let's go.
60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. Hachimura sets a screen. Inside.
Let's go. You're not 18. Let's go. Let's go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Clock at 4. Here's McCoy. And an Obi for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Rose is... The Lakers have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Hits yet again. Wow.
Let's go.
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Williams. Pass to McCoy. Miller against Kennard. Here's McCoy. Over Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And here's Edwards outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Okay, let's go.
Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Williams in the post, guarded by Rose. Williams misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. What a stretch they've got going here, 17-2.
When people started unsubscribing, he probably changed his mind out.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes...
What you said? When people started unsubscribing, he probably changed his mind a bit about it. He probably did.
Incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
About quitting. And he talking his mind about quitting.
Total beat down. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they add to the win column their 19th victory this year.
And they
you see, we're not going to go through like this. I'm not pressing. I'm not going
to this team.
I'm not saying get these guys. Always want to function the whole thing. We see they could get through how function the whole thing on your day. Never.
Only have to do it one more time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Miller, the pass to McCoy. Rebound, the Lakers.
He's trying to force his way into
but he needs to play my NBA. NBA the way to go. Hopper, no. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go hard, but it is nice to be back. Okay, you're right.
Pass to Riley. Here's McCoy, guarded by Edwards. Here's McCoy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
I got to yeah, now I gotta face the Travelers. Who was 6-12 with 19-0. First seed. Travelers the 12th seed. Let's get it. We're playing the road. Everyone's made a home. Triple her Brady with Sissy, Shannon Sharp, Inventor, Raymond, Norman, Dominic Klingon. Let's work.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And now the Lakers starting group. Edwards is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Rose. Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Let's go.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Yes, this building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Sean. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Let's go.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Sharp. Back to Pajemski. Over Edwards. Rebound the Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak.
Let's go.
They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Pajemski. To the inside. Here's Sharp. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. To the paint. Here's Newman. And he jams it with authority.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Edwards. That one goes in for him, too. Making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the wing right side. Here's Newman. He's covered by Hachimura. Newman, the pass to Abdia. Puts up a deep three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Edwards inside. He's defended by Pajemski.
14
a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Trailblazers trail by 9. It's stolen by Edwards. Kennard for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going. Good night.
Now, here's Sean. He had 15 points last outing. Stolen by Rose.
All the way.
And he takes that
Let's
one
go.
up and
My
powers
team
it
foul.
through.
Let's go.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
For 3, Edwards. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Podziemski. Edwards with the block.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Inside, Hachimura.
Let's go. Work.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Podziemski with it. Edwards defending. Flinging the screen for Sharp. Off target with his 3. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, yes. 6-7. Let's go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Abdia, a screen on Edwards. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his...
Let's go.
Look out!
Wow,
okay. Let's go. Let's go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now, here's Sharp. And it's blocked. And so it's Los Angeles.
Now let this
Second
quarter.
Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
What's up? I know. You better help on me. Well, from here not to Labor Day, which is September 7th. So we might be leaving that day, that Monday, or we might be leaving Sunday, come back that Monday. So we can get that from Union Dawn. Yeah. But I do got August 21st is Mother Daughter Weekend. So I have drive really right all the way down to Virginia, 4 hours, 4 hours. There and back on Sunday. But we can leave on the 21st, so the Mother Weekend on the 21st of August.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Kennard, Hachimura out there with Rose. Then there's Edwards. Daniels with it. Kennard covering. Here's Woolridge. That one's in. Shot this game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lakers leading by 22. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Woolridge.
Uh-oh.
Edwards with the block. And they hit it back. Daniels from outside. Outside of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Avdia up top. Here's Newman. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Sharp has it in the corner. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Edwards. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
No, I'm not cooling down.
Sharp against Edwards. Daniels passes to Yang. And Sharp has it in the corner. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kennard wide open.
Let's go. Give me it open, Luke.
And the assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got his 7th assist here tonight. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important.
Wow.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Newman. Puts it up from 12. Rebound the Lakers. Rose has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. Plays it up and makes it in. Hachimura's got 7.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Outside, Avdia. Daniels kicks to Avdia. Down low.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Edwards looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Clutch. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging 54 points, 13 assists, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Here's Newman. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Pojemski. Edwards with the block. To the inside. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Newman. Now, here's Sharp. Kennard covering. Sharp with it. He's got 5. Pojemski finds Sharp. 3-pointers off the mark. Now Edwards shoots over Avdia. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. There's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
You don't slow play rookies anymore. They get thrown into the fire. And these guys have responded well.
Offensively, yes. But defensively, they still have quite a bit to learn.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Adam and Klingen out there at Newman. And it's Pojemski in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Edwards passes to Hachimura. Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 9.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Klingen.
Good foul.
The Trailblazers have converted 2 free throws so far today. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Hachimura.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Kennard against Sharp. Pass to Klingen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 5 points in the
Still
game.
fighting.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be
Let's go.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Newman, the pass to Sharp. Pass to Newman. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Abdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they have been cold coming out of the break.
Let's go. 19.
Let's go. Wow. Gracious. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Nope.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Let's go.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Klingon. He's got 5. Back to Abdia. They set the pick. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Sharp. Good.
That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Edwards passes to Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Let's work. Let's work.
Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Klingon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I see you. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Newman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Used the kick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Let's go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And here's Rose outside. Oh, yes, he did.
8-24. Let's go.
5 down for him so far.
And perimeter scoring,
Somebody put the loopy over there.
was a
Still.
topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Newman. Here's Sharp. Kennard covering. Pajemski on the wing. Into the lane. Rose with the block. And he's able to get it back. Portland again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's Newman. It's tipped. And so it's holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Kennard is out there with Edwards. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Rose. Daniels inside the line. He nailed the jumper. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. The basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Thomas checked in for Portland. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Daniels gets deflected, and they'll keep possession. The layup missed.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding
Let's go. Let's go.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's Thomas outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kennard kicks to Edwards. Here's the three. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving them 2 points.
Let's go right back.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Daniels against Edwards. And that one's good. Daniels has got 4 this quarter.
And the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Edwards with it. Now Thomas defending. A fader. Again, the Lakers.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For Portland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Avdia dishes to Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fade away. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Daniels against Edwards. Pass to Avdia. There's a good screen. Right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 3-pointer, Daniels. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. An almost entirely new crew here for Portland. Here's Sharp. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Let's go.
Edwards got 59 points.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just from range right now. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Portland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Avdia. Looking to get it going, but Jemski's shot is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Kennard against Sharp. Pass to Newman. And Klingon has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by Rose. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Bajemski, the bounce pass. Here's Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.
I should be back on when my iPad get done charging.